is difficult to imagine life in Mobile without clean water. The rising threat that we see is the infrastructure under our feet. The problem is it's old. It's been around for many, many years. We have a great percentage of our water lines and our sewer lines that are in excess of 50 years old and are reaching the end of their useful life.
Bienville Reservoir is a reservoir that was built in 1886 to store 10 million gallons of water for both potable water service to our customers and to provide fire protection. That reservoir has exceeded its design life and has begun to fail. In order to replace that reservoir, we built a 6 million gallon pre-stressed concrete tank, which will give us probably 100 years of service if it's well maintained. And it also has reduced the volume of that reservoir so that we turn over the water more frequently, which provides fresher water to our customers. The wastewater system is a much more difficult system to maintain and operate, a much more expensive system to maintain and operate. The reason is the corrosive nature of wastewater, and because of that, the materials that were used for construction decades ago are failing due to that corrosive nature of wastewater. One of the methods we use for renewing sanitary sewer is to install a cured-in-place pipe, which is a process where we basically put a new pipe within a pipe. And our goal is to renew these pipes before they fail and before the much costlier approach, which is to dig up the pipe and replace it, can be prevented.
We are at the S. Palmer Gilliard Pumping Station, better known as Big Creek Lake Pumping Station. We supply the water to the city of Mobile. We average 68 million gallons of water a day out of the 3,600 acre lake that MAWSS built back in 1952. The recent project we just completed was mechanical screens that was installed in the intake of the pumping station. These two screens were designed to remove the floating vegetation, discharge them into a trough that runs over into a basket where the water is recycled into the lake. They are also designed to protect the intake from hazardous spills, oil, petroleum. It is designed to keep those from entering into the wet well and into the pumps and into the distribution system.
We're here at the C.C. Williams wastewater treatment plant today, which was built in 1957, which is in a major need of an upgrade, which we're doing right now. It's costing us about $26 million to do this upgrade. It will not only help us with regulatory issues and regulations, but also help improve the environment. The upgrade is actually replacing some of our primary clarifiers. They were built to handle about 16 million gallons a day. Our average now is 24 million, so you can see the difference in what we need to accomplish. So we're building 4 new primary clarifiers, which will handle the new flow, and actually up to about 80 million gallons. So we will be able to handle the new flows coming in, because in rain weather, we can see flows in excess of 50 to 60 million gallons.
What I would like our customers to know first and foremost is that this board and the MAWSS employees are working very hard to make sure that you have a clean and safe and affordable water source. The other thing I want you to know is that we don't raise rates just for the sake of raising rates. This is an expensive business. When we work out in the streets in the city, there is a cost that affixes to that. So we don't raise rates just for the sake of raising rates. We only raise rates when they're absolutely necessary.
We must renew and replace our infrastructure so that our children and grandchildren will be able to have the same clean, safe, abundant drinking water and wastewater services that we enjoy today.